How to prevent diarrhea from antibiotics, part 2. I have a lot of people asking me to add more information after I posted the original video, and I'm happy to share that with you. Hi, I'm Dr. Ina, Digestive Reset, and I'm here weekly to answer all your burning questions and give you my tips about digestive and hormone health so your immune system gets in great shape. What I'm sharing here today is what worked for me and often works for my clients. Please read my disclaimer and follow your doctor's orders while consuming my content. Since you are here, you probably already know that most antibiotics are okay to be taken after a meal. So that is what we will do. We will eat a full meal first. That alone can help with preventing diarrhea. Also, when it comes to probiotics, there was a little clinical research, but there's some really important one, and here's what I would want you to do. First thing in the morning, you would want to take a probiotic that has a lot of Lactobacillus rhamnosus. It's a certain strain that's in sometimes in combination with other Lactobacillus strains, sometimes by itself, but that's the one that's been well researched and shows the improvement for preventing diarrhea. Avoid strain called Strep thermophilus. It can be irritating. This is not the time when you want to be irritating your gut lining when you're taking the antibiotic. And take that probiotic at least 2 or 3 hours before your dose of antibiotic. If you have room to add more Lactobacillus strain during the day, that would be great. For example, if you're taking the antibiotic twice a day, 9 a.m. and 6 p.m., it is easy to fit in the midday probiotic dose because it will be 2 to 3 hours after the 9 a.m. dose, antibiotic dose. So now at 12 o'clock, you're super safe to add that in. But if your antibiotic is 3 or 4 times a day, it gets harder. There is not enough time in between to space 2 to 3 hours before and after. Sometimes it gets impossible to squeeze in the midday probiotic. That's why you take 1 to 2 capsules of Lactobacillus strain in the morning. Be very careful not to combine or take the probiotic and antibiotic close or very close at the time of antibiotic use. That may decrease the effectiveness of antibiotic with leaving you with side effects from it. So you really don't want to do that. In the evening, at least 2 to 3 hours after the last dose of antibiotic, you would be able to take the night probiotic, what I call in the protocol that I put together, the night probiotic. What researchers found to be working to prevent diarrhea is a strain called S. boulardii. S. boulardii is commonly used in brands like Florastor, Floromyces, many others. Be choosy about your brands. I talk about that often if you heard my videos or read my content before. Take 2 capsules at night before going to sleep while being on antibiotic. Hope this helps even more from the previous video. Stay tuned for the next week's video on what to take post antibiotic use. You'll probably find that helpful if you're here. Please write in the comments. I would love your activity. I do appreciate the comments that go directly to me or the emails from you, but it's easier to answer all those that's right under the content or the video. If you still didn't upload my best-selling book for free, the link is below. My Crohn's and Colitis Fix was best-selling book, as well as Digestive Reset book were both bestsellers. Please subscribe to the channel, follow on social media. I make new content weekly, and let me know what content you're interested in. I always listen to my readers and my listeners. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next week.